Hello, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods. This is part 34. It's been a little while, 4 months since I last played this. And I don't think Kane's gonna be too happy about that. They said 10 episodes, not 10 days, so it's probably fine, but yeah. We're finally back, finally playing more of the series. Now, I actually made a bit of a mistake when I last played this. You see, I was trying to make an ME system, and I just go back over to here. All this stuff is super expensive, and after working really hard on it for a long time, trying to get a bunch of stuff set up, I realized something. I was using the wrong mod. I could have just used refined storage, and it's like 1/10 of the expenses. So, yeah, we're changing our focus. We're going over to refined storage. Can't be doing this much changing stuff. I've only got 7 episodes, which I know is the majority of the time, but I've only got 7 episodes left until I need to have this factory set up. But I'm going to go ahead and X out all this. So all we need for refined storage is a controller, a crafting grid, a disk drive, a crafter of some amount. I don't know how many I'm going to need, but they're a lot easier to use than the whole crafting situation with ME systems, and I'm so happy about that. 64K storage disk, way less expensive than the one that I made before, so I guess, actually, thinking about it, this stuff is useless now. It's so expensive, but it's totally useless. Oh man. I guess let's just go put this somewhere. Not really gonna use it. Any of these chests empty? Not that one. Here we go. All this useless stuff can just go away. And why do I have zirconium dust on me? I guess I was using it for something. Okay, I'm gonna go smelt this up so I can put it with my ingots. And actually, to do that, I'm going to go use... where am I? I'm going to go use my beautiful, beautiful ultimate furnace. All I have to do is throw this in here, and boom! It is done. So we've got quite a few things I want to make today, so I guess we should probably get started. Let's start with the controller, the main portion of this thing. So we're going to need a machine casing, which is a bunch of quartz-enriched iron. So I need a bunch of quartz-enriched iron, and then that's just stone. And this is just nether quartz and iron ingots, actually. That's really, really simple. If I can find my nether quartz. There we go. Okay. Put that like so. Put the nether quartz there. That gives us quartz-enriched iron. Beautiful. Then we can put that around a single piece of stone. Oh boy, a little bit of lag there. And there we go. Machine casing. So from there, what do we need? We need silicone. We got plenty of that. More enriched iron, and an advanced processor, which you get from smelting, a cut advanced processor, which you get from diamond, redstone, cut silicone, and a cutting tool, which is made from quartz-enriched iron and sticks. Okay, that's easy enough. Then how do you get cut silicone? It's just a cutting tool and silicone. Okay, so we need to make a cutting tool first, I guess. Well, not I guess, we just need to. Yay, advancement made, cutting. That sounds kind of horrible. Alright. Farmhouse. Let's go make this next to this. So I got a lot of little bits that I need to smelt, and this is going to make that go a lot faster. So let's go ahead and make 25 cut silicone. I'm not sure how much this cutting tool is capable of doing. Not very much. Oh boy. Might be making a few stops to my diamond anvil. So then we take those. I need to go get a bunch of diamonds. Actually, I already have a bunch of diamonds. We should be good for now. So then we put that in there like so. We take this, we smelt it. Actually, did I only need one? I only needed one. Let's go ahead and toss this in here. Beautiful. Then we go over to here. I need some silicone out of my inventory. Then we can put this here. Do that. And there we go. Controller. Already a million times easier than anything I've done in the ME system mod. Check that off the list. So next we need the crafting grid. It'd probably be smarter to make the disk drive first, but let's make the crafting grid. So for a crafting grid, it's just a crafting table, another advanced processor, that's easy, and a grid. For a grid, we need, okay, interesting, a construction core, 2 improved processors, which are made using the same like recipe, but gold instead. A destruction core is basic processor, which is just cut basic processor, which is more silicone and using iron, okay. Then construction core is same thing but glowstone. Alright, that shouldn't take too terribly long. There we go, we've got the construction, deconstruction cores, and I go to here. Oh, quite clear grass. Quite clear glass. I don't have any of that. I can make another machine chassis like nothing. But how do you make the... Oh wait, yellow stained glass. Oh wait, no, I just don't have glass at all. But I have plenty in here, so that probably shouldn't be an issue. So now we can make the grid, and I'm actually going to make 2 of those, which I'll show you why in a minute. Oh, right in here, the machine chassis. Casing, why do I keep calling it a chassis? But we need 2 of these, which I'll show you why in a minute. So now I need a crafting table, which I didn't actually bring one with me. And, oh, I also need the advanced processors, I forgot about those. There we go, now we can make the 2 crafting grids. So let's make those. One of these I'm going to keep as a crafting grid. The other I'm going to make into something else. So let's go ahead and check crafting grid off the thing. And for this next one, I need another advanced processor, and I need an ender pearl. Now I should be able to make this, no problem. Yes, I can. And that's what I needed, the wireless crafting grid. So I'm sure you can guess what this does. It'll basically do what the crafting grid does whenever I'm at the system, only from a wireless perspective. Wireless crafting grid, done. Let's make the disk drive next. Once again, I need another advanced processor, and I also need a chest for this. There we go, we now have the disk drive as well. This is seriously going a million times faster than the last mod. So we have the drive, we have the crafting grid, we got the controller. Those are the main 3 little bits and bobs that I need. I guess next I should probably make one of the crafting things, or not crafting things, the storage things. So I don't currently have one of those, so I need 3 of those for each thing, so it's just like the last mod. So I need to make 27 1K storage parts, which, oh, getting a little bit of lag here. Alright, there we go. So I need to make 27 1K storage parts, which don't appear to be too hard to make. So they are going to use a lot of my silicone. Alright, so we've got 27 1K storage parts. We've got, do I have enough to make all of this? Only 4 of them. Oh boy. That means I did something wrong. Oh, because I didn't have any redstone in my inventory. Okay. There we go. Now if I go back to that, we should be able to make all of those. Oh. Did something wrong again. Oh, there we go. Now we have 9 4K storage parts. Then we go to the 16K. Go ahead and make as many of those as we can. 3 16K storage parts. And then finally, we have the 64K storage part. So then, how do I put this into the thing? It just takes a couple glass, some things. That should be pretty simple to make. Yes, it is. Alright. 64K storage disk. Totally finished. And I should probably make some of the glue that holds this thing together, which is cables. 12 probably should be enough, but I'm going to make 24 of them just in case. Beautiful. There we go. I guess I should probably check those things off the checklist. Lots of cables. Oh. Wrong thing, there we go. 64K storage disk, there we go. So the only things we have left, oh wait, disk drive, I made that too. Oh wait, did I? I don't actually remember. I did, when did I do that? My memory seems to have failed me, but there we go, disk drive. So now all we have left is the crafter, which I don't know how many of those I'm going to need. Probably some upgrades, and then we can activate the system. So I'm actually going to go ahead, and I'm going to head to the whatchamacallit place. Not the end portal, Area 52. I should probably bring, is that my good armor? I don't remember. I don't remember which spacesuit was better, but I think it's this one. Also, what's in this storage thing? We got a bunch of golden lassos. Why do I have that there? Not gonna question it, probably just something from the past. Also, what's here? Ooh, that's an important thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this. I'm gonna bring it with me. I'm going to head up into space. I'm going to start setting this up. I still love to have the ability to do that now. It's so useful. So, where was I going to set this up? I was going to set this up over here. Okay. So, let me get all my stuff out. Actually, hold on a second. Where do I keep my things? I know I'm being very not focused at all right now, but where do I keep all of my sun things? What are they called? My solar panels. Where do I keep all my solar panels? I'm pretty sure I have more. If I gotta make more though, that's not too big of an issue. Oh boy, these look really expensive. Okay, I might just be stripping one of my oxygen generators from their oxygen generation, because I'm pretty sure I only need 1 for this thing. And if I do need more, then, that may be a problem. So let's see, did I already remove that? I've got all that there. I guess I should probably put on my spacesuit before I go for a spacewalk, but yes, there is one there connected to a secondary oxygen generator that I had just in case. Don't really think I need that though. So let's get on our spacewalking stuff and let's go walk in space. I hope this still has oxygen in it. I didn't actually check. Breathable, yes, I have plenty of oxygen. Hopefully this does not fall into the infinite abyss, or abyss, not debiss. Alright, I got it. Basic machine frame. No! Oh, I was supposed to use Silk Touch for it, wasn't I? Man, that's a huge problem, because it's going to take me forever to remake these. Alright, I'll be back in probably an hour or so. Okay, when I said that it would take another hour for me to make these, I thought I was joking, but nope, it is a literal exact hour later. So we finally got these. Let's go ahead and put those up. And I actually, while I was making those, realized I still need one last bit. Let's see if I can find it in here. It actually might be two pieces that I need. I need the pattern grid, that's one thing. I might want to make a crafting monitor as well. And I think that's it. Let's go ahead and add those to the clipboard. So for these, I'm just going to need two more grids, I assume, because I need the pattern grid and the crafting monitor, which the crafting monitor does not need another grid. Okay, so I need one grid and probably just a few more. Yeah, this isn't too expensive. I'll be back once I have these. And there we go. I actually decided to make a couple crafters just so I could test out how they work. I guess I actually need a couple patterns for the crafters to work in general. Actually, now that I think about it, I only need like one crafter. Well, oh well. Let's go ahead and get all this stuff set up, because I've been making stuff for a while. Might as well see what I can do with it. Okay, setting up this room took a little bit longer than expected, but I think everything is all good. I can breathe everywhere, yes, alright. So now we can start setting up this stuff. So I guess first thing we need to do, where is the controller? There we go. We need to put the controller down. I guess I'll put this down here. Then I need to go ahead and power that with my whatchamacallit. I believe I can just hook that up like so. I can. Beautiful. So then we need to go get the cables out, and let's go ahead and get our disk drive set up. So if I set that there, go ahead and put the disk on, I'm actually just going to start shoving stuff onto this and see if it connects, because I'm curious how this works. So then we take the crafting grid, put that there. Does that connect? Can I throw stuff in there? I can! Okay. So you don't actually need the cables, it just needs to be touching, which is interesting. But this does mean we officially have a computer system set up that actually works! Yes! And then I'll probably just have my farms like out back in that area. So there we go, we finally have this. Now I do have more bits and bobs that I want to put on here, such as the crafting monitor and the pattern grid. So I am going to go ahead and test these out real quick. So we have the crafting monitor. I guess I'm actually going to do this for these. Just connect those up. So what the pattern grid does is it allows you to take patterns, and it allows you to put a pattern in there, put a recipe in here, and then just process it, and then out comes whatever thing you're crafting. The crafting monitor tells you what's being crafted whenever it's being crafted. Now that I think about this, I'm pretty sure that there's a recipe thing that I don't have yet. I'm pretty sure there's another bit or bob that I need for more automation. And I don't exactly remember what it's called, so you know what? I have been playing for a little while. I think I'm going to call that a day. So that's all for this time. I hope you enjoyed. Next time we're going to continue messing around with computer stuff, now that we actually have a functional computer. We're going to try and get some automated crafting going, and we're just going to kind of see what we can get done. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.